Welcome, Connecticut High School basketball fans, to SN Radio, the streaming news and sports network for the ECC Girls Basketball Division II Tournament. Game 1 of 2 that's going to be brought to you on SN today. We've got number 3 seed Windham Lady Whippets going against the number 2 seed Stonington Lady Bears. I'm John Harden along with Mike Minarski. And we've got Dan No-Man bringing you the pictures live from Plainfield High School.
What's up, man?
How are you doing, Mike?
Oh, this is going to be one heck of a day. There are going to be 4 excellent teams that are going to be on the. Whoops! There go my headset. See, I'm already excited about this. My headset already flew right on off.
Headsets flying all over the place.
Yep. And we are ready to go. Game number 1, Stonington. This is going to be a hell of a game. Stonington and Windham. This may be the game of the day right here. This may absolutely be the one.
It's going to be a shame that here in just a couple hours, one of these teams is going to be out of the ECC tournament.
Yeah, you had said that too right at the beginning before we even got here. That was the case. And we've seen all 4 of these teams play throughout our travels in the ECC this year. Stonington's amazing. They have a crushing defense. We saw it against Griswold.
We did.
Just the other day, Hold on, should we smile?
There we go. Got our pictures taken. But no, like you're saying.
That never happens, trust me. So we're going to milk it for all we can. Yeah. Yeah, they can find us on SN Radio on YouTube.
But Mike, yeah, like you were saying, the Stonington defense just like we talked to
crushing defense.
Solar the other day, and we said the Stonington defense was exactly what we expected the Stonington defense to be, and they're playing against Windham, and that offense, they're averaging 57.8 points a game.
Yeah, and the one thing you got to watch for, let's see, Stonington, of course, Drago,
and Drago.
Yep, and the other Rory Risley, Kenzie Pettigrew, can certainly penetrate the defense very, very well. But when it comes to Windham, it's the coach's daughter.
Right.
She can shoot from Baltic.
Adelise Gonzalez, number 11.
And it's going to be one heck of a game, I'm telling you. We talked to the Stonington coach at the end of the Griswold Stonington girls game the other day. And one thing we found out is that Windham has already beat them. Griswold lost to them twice.
Right. Well, actually.
And Griswold beat Windham.
They did. Griswold did beat Windham. Stonington has lost to Windham twice this year. 41-48 in game 1 and 57-59 in game 2.
So, I don't know. We've got 4 teams. We've got Stonington, Windham, Plainfield, and St. Bees. Your prediction for the finals?
My prediction for the final right now, I'm calling Windham Plainfield.
I'm going to go Stonington St. Bees.
There we go.
I'm going to go the exact other way.
So number 3, Anaya Jenkins, starting lineup for the Windham Lady Whippets. Now coming here's number 11, Adelise Gonzalez.
That's the one. You got to watch out for number 11. She'll shoot from anywhere.
Yes, she will. There's number 20, Alyssa Leibzak. And rounding it out, there's 22, Sienna Ortiz.
You forgot Figueroa.
I didn't forget Figueroa. Number 33, Alyssa Figueroa Prince.
We have some refs that we are familiar with today, like Matt Zonier.
And here comes the starting lineup for the Stonington Lady Bears. Number 14, Sophia Fernholt.
Drago had 19 points the other night against Griswold.
Right, number 11, and Drago.
And then don't forget Dimmick either.
No, right there. Big number 15, Gabriella Dimmick.
Also in double digits.
Number 2, Mackenzie Pettigrew. And there's the freshman, number 22, Rory Risley.
You got to watch out for Risley. I mean, she's young, but she's dominant in the paint already. She only had 4 points against Grizzled in their last game, but it's tough.
Yeah, she's tough underneath, and then she takes that pass in at the top of the post and can get it back out to the outside.
Imagine the matchup between her and Nielsen in a few years.
Oh, my goodness.
John, there you go. There's the national anthem. You about ready to go? The pipes warmed up.
The pipes are ready to go.
The pipes are ready to go. The refs are taking their jackets off.
Well, then you know it's time to play ball.
Dan, no-name cameraman, Matheson is ready to go. I'm ready to go. And, John, take it away for the play-by-play.
Taking it away for the play-by-play. So we do have an 11 o'clock scheduled tip-off. This is the Stonington Lady Bears versus the Windham Lady Whippets. We have number 22, Rory Risley, lining up for Stonington. She'll be going against number 20, Alyssa Liebzak.
I mean, just the fact that that Risley is a freshman. I didn't even realize she was a freshman until we got into the game the other night.
Right, absolutely. There's the whistle. There's the tip-off. Stonington's going to come up with it immediately. That was number 14, Fernholtz. She's at the top of the key. They're going to work that perimeter. This is very much like what we saw the other night against the Griswold Lady Wolverines.
Fernholtz only had 4 points against Griswold the other night.
Feeding it up to Dimmick, who takes the shot, bounces off. The rebound no good, but Stonington able to come up with it. They put another shot, but a hand got onto it.
Clean block.
It'll be Windham ball. Lady Whippets bringing it down to their side of the court. Number 33, Figueroa, looking for somewhere to go. She will be going against Pettigrew.
I'm ready to go, dude, man. I had a good breakfast. I got coffee. I got water. What else do I need? Nothing. Some good basketball.
Just some ECC high school basketball. And Windham's on the board first. That's Alyssa Liebzak with 2.
That was dirty. Dirty bounce pass and an easy layup for 2.
Oh, there was an intercept right there.
You give it an assist to Figueroa there. Taking it
right off the noggin. There's a block and a steal. Windham puts it up again, and they're going to score another basket. That's number 3, Anaya Jenkins.
And now Windham is coming out firing, and we haven't even seen anything yet from Ortiz.
No, but we knew that Windham, it's a high-powered offense, scoring a lot of points. They easily took the first spot in ECC D3. We've got our first jump ball.
Possession arrow.
Windham.
So now Windham, did they beat Stonington both times this year? Or
they
just
did.
one?
They beat them by 7 in game 1 and 2 points only separated the 2 teams in game 2, and that was back on the 9th.
Oh, boy. You know, this is an important game when you got Mark Allard here from the Bulletin.
There was 22 from 3-point. Falls short, goes
that was
out
Ortiz.
of bounds.
That was Ortiz. Someone got a tip on it. Not a great shot for the senior, but she'll make good.
Right, we got our first foul of the game. It's going to go against Dimmick.
For 0 Windham. The inbounds. Look at Risley, man.
Just in there fighting on the hardwood. We got another jump ball, but it's possession Stonington this time.
That's not a freshman. That's not a freshman play right there. When you got a freshman going ahead diving after the ball, hungry for the ball like that.
Well, that's what you want there.
That's instinct.
Tried to get the steal on the pass. Stonington puts it up. Doesn't quite fall, but Stonington coming back with the rebound. We've got a jump ball.
Fernholz, real aggressive under the hoop. I mean, she jumped up, got her own rebound. Looks like she got knocked in the nose a little bit.
Had to check, make sure there's no blood. Pull the mask back up.
Oh, my God. It's a Texas death match.
Where are the rattlesnakes and scorpions?
I don't know. They're coming off the top rope.
Now it's whippets and bears. Jenkins at the top, feeding it inside. Oh, right there, the Figueroa underneath. She puts it up, falls underneath the basket.
And that's Risley. That was all Risley right there.
And Pettigrew was trying to fight it before it went out of bounds.
So today we got Panthers, Whippets, and Bears. Oh, my.
Oh, my. Ah, you saw it. They bounced it in. Oh, it finally goes in. There's Ortiz for two. She's on the board. And Windham with a 6-0 lead over Stonington. 5:28 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, there's a nice bucket by Dimmick.
I was saying they had to convert this one, but it's going to be a long morning for the Bears. And we know these Bears are not hibernating.
They absolutely are not. We saw them just the other night. They were playing. They are ready to go into this ECC Semi Final round.
Risley, kid is something.
She's all over the place.
You imagine her and Nielsen, from Griswold in a couple of years, what kind of a matchup that's going to be?
Well, I tell you right now, I mean, Risley, I believe she's 5'10". Nielsen's 6 foot even. And they're still up there. So I'm telling you, here in the next couple of years.
And you don't want to say anything, but, Risley's got, I think, a little more bulk on her than Nielsen does.
Figueroa coming in, kicks it to the outside, going back to the top of the key.
Travel.
We've got a travel. That'll be a turnover to Stonington. Stonington needs to capitalize right here. Close some of that gap here in the first quarter.
6-2, 4.5 to go in the first. Nice bounce, nice pass on over.
Nice play. Oh, ring around the rosy. It falls for two. That's Drago.
Yeah, you don't want her to get hot if you're Windham. What, the announcer all of a sudden decide, okay, I'm going to start announcing buckets? What?
Yeah, it takes me about 4 minutes to get ready. Able to get it through.
All sorts of trouble there.
Ortiz puts it up, no good. Fighting for it underneath. Stonington coming up with the rebound. They quickly kick it over to Fernholz. She's going to bring it down. She's going to put it up against the glass.
She's going to draw a foul, though.
Shot's no good, but we do have a foul. They're going to be shooting for two. Leibzak. So we'll get to see Fernholz from the line. Because I tell you, Mike, we talked about it in the Griswold game. Stonington just dominates with the free throws.
And then Fernholz misses too. They were 7 for 9 the other night.
That shot falls short, but Stonington continuing to get the rebounds, puts it back up. It's no good. We've got another jump ball. You can tell that this is playoff tournament play.
Yeah, they're going to leave it all on the court today.
Possession Stonington.
6-4.
Their side of the court. Oh, feeding it to Risley underneath. Oh, she gets around, and she's going to put it in for two.
Tied up.
She can play defense. She can play offense, and she's a freshman. Figueroa goes down to her knees. No travel call.
Nice save, though, for the young lady.
Able to kick it out to Gonzalez. She's going to work her way around. Go back out to Leibzak. Shots up. Off the rim. Oh, bounce it to Ortiz. She puts it up, and she's going to drain one. She's got 4.
8-6. Whippets. Like I said, this may be the game today, but you know what? Don't sell Plainfield or St. B short.
Absolutely not. And they go right into Dimmick at the top. She's got another bucket. She's got 4 points on the day. So Figueroa off to Ortiz.
Dimmick had 16 against Griswold a couple nights ago.
Yep. Oh, there's a shot for 3 off the backboard, off the rim. No good. Stonington comes up with the rebound.
See, that's Gonzalez. Like I said, she'll shoot from anywhere. She just stopped and popped, and she just threw it right over the Stonington.
No fear.
No fear.
She thinks she's got the shot. She's going to take it.
Yep.
So Stonington once again looking to set up the play. Going down to the baseline, they put it up and over. Oh, little hot potato. They get it back in. And Drago's going to sink another bucket. She's got 4. Your score now, Stonington 10, Windham 8. 2 minutes left to play in the first quarter.
I think you pretty much said it, with Gonzalez. I mean, no fear. Stonington, the whole team has no fear.
They play it.
There's Risley again.
Playing big under the basket. We got a substitution for Windham. That'll be Cotto coming in for Liebzak.
Oh, nice pass to Ortiz. Oh, she missed the body.
Get it to go. Remain Windham possession with the ball out of bounds.
Plainfield and St. B's after this one.
So don't go anywhere. Keep it on SNSN Radio all afternoon. We got 2 games, 4 fantastic. Oh
my God!
You knew it was going down.
It's gonna happen.
So Gonzalez with 3.
And
there's a steal on the pass. Ortiz putting it up against the glass. It's going to fall short. Stonington comes up with the rebound. Fernholtz is going to bring it out for the Lady Bears.
I can't even hit that shot.
I can't even hit that shot on PlayStation.
That's nuts.
Okay. Oh, there's a 3 of their own. Off the glass. Wyndham comes down with a rebound.
Fernholtz says, I can do it too.
Jenkins brings it across half court. Kicks it back out to Figueroa.
We're coming to the close of the first.
Are we going to have a push on Drago? No, on Pettigrew.
Just under a minute to go. 11-10 is the score. Stonington down by 1. And then we got a timeout on the court.
Timeout, Wyndham. 30 seconds.
So is this what you expected, John, in the pretty much in the first quarter?
Absolutely what I expected all 4 quarters in this game. I told you last night, I said game 1's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
And then when we got here to the school and we were unloading the truck, I was telling you.
The production truck, of course.
Right. This is going to be the game, and it's really going to be a shame that in this ECC Division II tournament, one of these teams is going to be done. Yeah. Their season's not over. They still have the state championships happening beginning March 1st.
Yeah.
But here in this tournament, one of these teams is going to be victorious. One of them's not. But, hey, don't hang your heads. These are 2 fantastic teams. This is going to be a great what have we got? 32 minutes of actual game time.
Mm-hmm.
So back in action, Wyndham with the ball.
Why don't you shoot from there? Just go ahead and shoot.
Stop why not, right?
That girl shoots from anywhere.
They got to get rid of that ball. There they go.
Almost got called for 5 seconds there.
They are feeding it to Gonzalez out on the perimeter. There goes back to Figueroa.
They got the tall Fernholtz on her. And Ortiz is not exactly real. I mean, Gonzalez is not very tall.
She's not, but she can move.
Yeah. They're all over her right now.
I think somebody got a scouting report.
They're going to set up, or you see.
There's the pick. Figueroa going inside. Goes up with the shot. She's going to draw the foul.
You see what happened there? everybody was focused on Gonzalez. And then Gonzalez went over to the right and went down to the corner, and that opened up the lane right there for Figueroa Prince.
Right, and Risley called for the foul. That's her first third-team foul. And Figueroa sinks her first bucket.
But that was a really nice play. That was a nice play by the Whippets.
Well, that's one of the things that happens. If you're going to focus on one play, one player, it's going to open up somebody else on the court.
Little deception there.
Well, there's a three off the front of the basket for Dimmick right at the buzzer. So after one quarter of play, I think game one is living up to the hype. It's Stonington 10, Windham 12.
Absolutely. This is going to be a barn burner. I throw that term around a lot, but this one's maybe one of the better games that we've called all year long. I mean, that's not taking anything away from any other school, program, or player, but this may be the one.
Absolutely the one. And like you said, we have had some fantastic games that we've had the privilege of being able to cover on SNSN radio. And just this right here, number 2 seed, number 3 seed coming in for game one of this ECC tournament. I don't think you could draw it up any better than this.
No. And you know it's an important game when Mark Allard from the Bulletin shows up.
Yeah, you said that. We got the paper here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, Mark's no slouch. He's a Connecticut Broadcaster Hall of Fame member, that guy.
He is. He was broadcasting before there was such a thing as broadcasting.
Yeah, he was on 2 tin cans and a string.
He was on narrowcasting.
Actually, Mark and I worked together years ago. And now he's the sports information director at Woodstock Academy.
Yes, he is. We actually covered and stood right next to him during football coverage.
And Merch and I will be at Woodstock Academy this coming Monday for the Centaurs and the Wolverines.
Oh, nice pass underneath. They're going to put it up, and Ortiz is going to get another bucket.
So just when Stonington thinks they're going to go all the way to Gonzalez, there's a travel
on Pettigrew. That's going to turn over the ball
and
back.
As soon as she traveled, she knew it. You see her head go back?
She did. You got to have that mental cleanse, get back into it. Still early in the ball game.
What I was saying, just like everybody thinks they're going to be going to Gonzalez. They're fooling you.
And then they'll go to Ortiz.
They're going to Ortiz, yeah.
There's Gonzalez for 3 off the front of the basket. Stonington comes up with the rebound.
That's Drago in traffic.
Take it all the way in herself. Goes up for the shot. There's a hand on it out of bounds, but Stonington will remain in possession of the ball.
14-10 Whippets. You know I'm going to do it, John.
What's that? You're going to say whip it?
No. Don't hint at it. Well, I thought Pettigrew was going to take it.
Nope, going to work that outside. Try to feed it in. There's the feed.
And she lost it.
Lost it out of bounds. That's Dimmick. That'll turn the ball over back to Windham. We got another substitution for Windham. That's number 45.
Oh. Do we have a 45?
And we got timeout, Stonington, 30-second timeout.
Want to thank the Burns Agency in Dayville and in Norwich. They're all over the place. The Burns Agency. You'll buy better at Burns. What do you get at the Burns Agency? We can get home, life, auto, renters, about any insurance product that you might be looking for. And you will buy better at Burns. All you got to do is go to theburnsagency.com and say, hey, I want to buy better at Burns. And we certainly thank the Burns Agency, Jay Burns, and the entire family in Dayville and in Norwich for being such wonderful supporters of SNSN and community basketball. High school, middle school, rec football. They support it all.
We're going to have the verified number 45 for Windham. It looks like we've had a number change So Gonzalez off the front of the rim. Stonington able to pick up the rebound. They're going all the way underneath. Tried to get it to Drago. It does go out of bounds. It'll be Windham's ball.
If I'm not mistaken, that young lady has had a feud. I think that's Flores. I think that's Haley Flores. Matter of fact, I know it's Haley Flores.
All right. Pettigrew.
All right. Pettigrew's got 2 now. If it is Flores, number 45.
Okay. So Stonington working underneath. That was Cotto. But she's going to get fouled by Risley. That's Risley's second. 15 foul for Stonington. That'll bring Cotto to the line. Substitution for Stonington. We're going to see Olivia Festini come in for Risley.
She was a tough kid.
She was. We saw her
Real
just the
tough
other
kid.
night. So baskets are tough to find for both teams from the free throw line today. Fernholt stumping it underneath. Oh! Off the
And
rim
there's
for
Festini.
Dimmick.
Look at that.
But Festini's going to put it back in. She's going to get 2. So immediately making a difference when she gets onto the court.
And this game is remaining close. It's 14-12, 6 minutes to go in the half.
Going back up to the top over to Flores. Looking for Gonzalez. She puts it up for 3.
That's nuts. That is absolutely crazy.
So Gonzalez with 6 points on the.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey! We're in the game, coach.
There you
We're in
go.
the
I
game.
can update a scorebook and catch a ball out of bounds. I'm ready to play.
Who do you think you are? Jerry Remy, catching a foul ball, saving Orsini?
Hey, there you go. I was either going to catch that or it was going to clock me right in the face. Oh, Figueroa goes down again, but they're going to call a block against Pettigrew. That's a little tough. That's Pettigrew's third.
That is her third. And it's only the first half. And Figueroa Prince went down pretty hard, too, and she's trying to move her right arm around. Looks like she fell on her elbow.
Ooh, that's.
This court is not forgiving.
It's not.
I'm
then
not
they're
sure
going to call a block against Weebzak. That'll change possession. It'll be Stonington ball.
That's no, is that on? Who's that on?
It would have to be 20.
No, they called it on Jenkins.
No, they didn't.
Uh,
So there's another foul. Festini going up. She's going to get fouled.
no, it's not.
So there's Flores with her first foul.
17-12.
There we go. Festini with her first.
She has all of the points in the second quarter. She got 3.
She does.
Front rims it. Hey, you said it, John. Free throws are a little tough right now.
There's a 3-point shot off the front of the rim. Stonington's going to get it.
They fought for it, too.
They did, absolutely. Fernholtz.
Fernholtz was not going to be denied of that one. That was a block. That's going to be a foul.
So Dimmick with the shot, she's going to get fouled.
Is that going to be Ortiz? Yeah, that's Ortiz.
That's her first. That's the 4th team for Windham.
Just when we say we got a long day of basketball, It'll be over before we know it.
It will.
See, now these free throws are more important than ever right now. They're down by 4. Stonington's a tough team. No team wants to go into the locker room at halftime down.
No, we've seen this team several times over the year of this season, and this is not typical for them at the line.
No, they're 1 for 6, right? There's a 4-point deficit, so there you go.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
So Gonzalez with the pop fake, and when she does that, everybody turns around to watch. But she passes off. It's up to Figueroa at the top. Working against Pettigrew, going to move it over to Ortiz. Ortiz back to Gonzalez. She's going to get to the post, puts it up off the rim. Windham comes up with the rebound. She'll go up again. Oh!
You know, is the kid even awake? I mean,
she's got 9 points, all on threes.
And she's got perfect form.
Festini out to Pettigrew. Oh, quick throw back over to Fernholtz. Going to go into Dimmick underneath. She's going to put it up. Going to sail, but Festini with the rebound. She puts it up. It doesn't fall. Stonington comes back up, puts it up again. It doesn't fall. They kick it back out to Stonington. There's a steal on the pass. Knocked out of bounds, but it'll remain Windham ball.
They had four opportunities there to put it in the bucket, and couldn't fall for the Bears.
Well, they got half the formula done.
Yeah.
You got to get those rebounds, gives yourself that second, third, maybe even fourth chance, but you've got to get the ball in the basket.
That's the most important thing.
So Flores back in for Windham.
The Whippets up by 7, 20-13.
There's Figueroa. Loses the ball. Stoney comes up with it. Oh!
Flores just takes it.
With the steal, they're going to feed it over to Ortiz.
Oh!
Go back underneath. Flores comes up with it. She's going to back herself back up, go back up and reset. There's Jenkins. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Stonington. Festini. There's Drago. That's up and over.
And Figueroa Prince on the floor again. The poor kid.
We got a foul call.
That's Jenkins. Still in the bonus.
So
one more foul for Stonington, and they'll be in the bonus.
Festini gets another bucket.
She's got 5 in the second. She has all of the points.
So her production coming off the bench for Stonington, keeping them in here. There's Figueroa moving underneath. She's not going to get it. Festini comes down with the rebound, going to feed it up to Fernholtz. Going to slow it up, let everybody get set.
Pettigrew says, give me the ball, give me the ball.
Now go to Dimmick. Dimmick's going to work underneath.
Nice.
She's going to put it in and get a bucket. So she's on the board in the second. She's got 6 on the day.
Deficit is down to 3, 20-17. Here come the Bears. And we're going to get a timeout.
Timeout Windham.
Oh, boy, John.
Yes, Mike.
This is already a little draining to watch this, you know, and it's like and it's good, you know. I mean, it's a good type of draining because you're watching it and you're excited and you're going, oh, my God. And just the shooting of Gonzalez from beyond three-point land.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, she's shooting NBA threes, if not further than that.
Yeah, she's going out there. You know, like we talked about, you said it right at the top of the broadcast. She'll shoot from anywhere, and she sinks them.
Well, when we talked to the Stonington coach a few nights ago, one of the things she said, she looked right at us and she goes, Gonzalez.
Right.
And she said, she goes, she'll shoot deep threes, and she's not disappointing.
And there she is with the ball right there working underneath, and she's going to put it in off the board for 2.
She's got 11 now in the first half alone.
She's got 8 just in the second. So travel called against Dimmick.
So you got Gonzalez, who were saying, she can shoot the threes.
Substitution for Stonington. Risley's going to come back in for Pettigrew.
She could shoot the three all day long, but you know what? She just showed really good versatility there. Driving to the hoop, taking the bounce pass and putting it in, knocking it off the board for 2.
But I tell you what, now Stonington's got both Festini and Risley in the game. There's a steal.
Look at that.
Dimmick bringing it across for the Lady Bears.
Travel.
Oh, they're going to get it for travel again.
Tried a little showtime. There.
Oh, my goodness. That was looking good. So Gonzalez feeds it to Figueroa. Figueroa bringing it across half court. Going to kick it over to Ortiz. We got 1:25 left to play in the first half.
This is the ECC Semi Finals game number 1. Number 3, Windham against number 2, Stonington. 5-point lead.
So Windham being very deliberate, taking the time off the clock. Ortiz is going to move. She's going to put it in. It's not going to fall, but she's going to draw the foul.
Is that on Risley? No.
Festini.
Ortiz has 6. Make it 7.
Yeah, I had to wait till the foul went up on the board because the look on Risley's face was almost, she was like, that wasn't me. Ortiz sinks both of hers.
Gonzalez has 11. Ortiz with 8. The lead is back to 7, 24-17.
And we're under 1 minute to play. Risley getting mauled, able to get it to Dimmick. Dimmick puts it up off the rim. Risley with the rebound, kicks it out to Drago. Drago working the baseline. Back to Risley. He's going to get it to Festini. Fernholtz puts it up off the front of the rim. Festini with the rebound. Oh, that was in and out. Nice save by Stonington.
That's
fighting
4.
for the rebound. Festini to Drago to Dimmick. So now Stonington working that perimeter.
That's the second time that the Bears had 4 shots.
There's the shot off the rim.
And they
go
saved
down for
it.
Fernholtz. They put it up again. Oh, and it goes in. There's 2 for Fernholtz.
And the half is over. Oh, wait, you knew it was bound to happen. I counted 9 shots. 9.
Wow. What an excellent play by the Stonington Lady Bears right there before the half.
But the Bears hung with it. That's the thing. And they just kept going and going and going. And there's not a dog in the fight. There's a bear in the fight.
There's a bear going against a whippet.
The Whippets are whipping it good.
Right, and we're going into halftime with the Windham Lady Whippets 24, Stonington Lady Bears 19.
Yeah.
So they were able to increase their lead only by 3 there in the second quarter. They got a 5-point lead.
And we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a minute right here on SNSN.
Life is full of choices. At Jewett City Savings Bank, we can make one choice easy, finding the right checking account. We offer a range of affordable accounts to fit your budget and needs, and each gives you the freedom to access your money the way you want, online, through our mobile app, or with your debit card. It's your money and your choice. To learn more about the account that's right for you, stop by one of our offices or visit us at jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Hey, I'm Jess, but you can call me the Tire Queen. For the best deals on tires, come and see me at Advanced Automotive on Route 138 in Griswold. Call me at 860-376-8687. But definitely don't talk to my dad. He's definitely not the Tire King.
And right now, Jess the Tire Queen has great deals and excellent service waiting for you at Advanced Automotive, Route 138, Griswold.
Tire Queen!
Family owned and operated. That's something you don't hear too often anymore. Highway Campers of Plainfield is now 3 generations in and going strong. If you're looking to upgrade or get your first RV, contact the family that knows RVs, Highway Campers. They'll walk you through the process of finding the right RV for you and can even finance it for you. Visit www.highwaycampers.com and find your home on wheels. After all, home is where you park it. Highway Campers is a proud supporter of Griswold Youth Football.
Welcome back to Plainfield High School, everybody. The site of the girls ECC Basketball Semi Finals. 2 great games today. The first one is certainly living up to its billing. It's number 3 Windham against number 2 Stonington. SNSN has followed both these teams. We've covered both these teams, broadcasted some of their games, and we knew that this game right here was going to be a dog fight, or a whippet fight, or a bear fight, however you want to put it. But it's going to go down right to the wire. Right now, Stonington trailing the Bears by the score 24-19. John and I will come back in just a second, talk about what we think the differences were in the 2 teams in the first half. You're watching ECC Championship Basketball on SNSN. Did you know that Allstate Insurance, the Trahan agency, has 2 offices now, Plainfield and East Lyme? And that's good news for you, since Kevin Trahan has been in the insurance business for well over a quarter of a century. Plus, he's easy to find. Just search in any browser, Kevin Trahan, Allstate Insurance, and when you get to his Facebook page, you'll find tons of helpful information on questions you may not even have thought to ask. Allstate Insurance, Trahan Agency, Plainfield, and East Lyme, proud sponsor of Griswold Youth Football. The holidays are over and it's time to start paying the bills. Let Cash for Cars help you out by taking away that old jalopy in the backyard. You know, the one back there. Cash for Cars will tow away your cars, trucks, SUVs, and pay you $300 to $400 in cash. Blown up, no title or keys, they don't care. Call Cash for Cars, 860-373-2556, or shoot them a message on Facebook. Search Cash, the number 4, Cars. Cash, the number 4, Cars. And get paid now. And we're back here at Plainfield High School. Mike Minarski along with Juke and John Harden.
Oh, Jukin.
I don't even know what that means. And Dan Matheson on the camera. So this first game, you called it. You said this was probably going to be the game. Where most of the excitement is going to come from today. I don't know. I think Plainfield is pumped and ready to go for St. B's. They've really come on in the second half. But I digress. We should talk about really this game we got going on right here. What do you think was the big difference between the Bears and the Whippets, and the Bears basically being down by 5?
Well, I think that's really about the only difference you're going to see right now. I think both teams are playing exactly to what their strengths are.
Yep.
We're seeing exactly what we expected to see from the teams. You've got Gonzalez hitting it from all over the court. She's got 3 threes on the day already. She's got 6, 8, 11 points on the game.
Gonzalez has, she has 11, and Ortiz has 8.
So, and that's really, there's been 4 players on the Windham side with buckets, and you've got Liebzek and Jenkins both with 2. Mm-hmm. So the offense has been primarily Gonzalez and Ortiz for Windham. But then you look on the other side of the scorebook for Stonington, they're moving it around a lot. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players with buckets today. But one of the things that you can't see that we have seen, and we've even commented on it before, is from the free throw line.
Free throw line. That's a glaring problem. in this game alone. Now, we saw Stonington go 7 of 9 against Griswold a couple of nights ago, and they were just kind of automatic, and they were hitting them hard. And, I mean, when Griswold couldn't even buy a shot, I mean, they were being stifled. They're fouling,
right,
and then they're going to the free throw line, and they're hitting them. Today, they're 1 for 6.
And that's the difference right there. 5 points separates the two teams.
Yep.
Stonington's missed 5 free throws. But then you look on the other side of the ledger. Windham, they're only 3 for 6 right now.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to wait and see what happens. This is going to be a long game for both teams because, I mean, it's funny because, like, the ball that came flying at us,
right,
that you caught, usually a player, when she comes over and gets the ball, they're, like, hey, oh, you guys all right?
No,
whatever.
the game face was on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we didn't exist. And that's good. That's a good thing. You know that these kids at that point are in the game. And that's the only place that they are. And that's you like to see that because you like to see the competitiveness.
Oh, absolutely.
In these kids. So,
I mean, it even gets me fired up. I mean, watching these games and these play, and especially the 4 teams we're going to see today, we've seen them all season long.
Yeah.
And all these teams have seen each other. So no matter who makes it to the finals on Tuesday, they've played that team before.
Right.
And kind of going back to what you said, Plainfield, that's going to be in game 2, the semifinals are being played here at their home court.
Yep. And
they are very good at home.
Yeah, that's for sure. They are definitely very good at home. And the finals going to be at Mohegan Sun.
Yes, it is. This will be game 1 of the finals at Mohegan Sun on the 22nd, 6 o'clock tip-off time.
Yep. Well, it'll be the winner of this game against the winner of the next game. And then this is Division 2.
Yes, then there's a Division 1.
Yeah. Have you taken a look at Division 1?
I have it right here. What do you want to know?
Oh, goodness sakes alive. You don't play, do you, John?
I don't. So Division 1 semifinals today being played at Fitch High School.
Yep.
Game 1's got a 3:30 tip-off. That's going to be number 1 seed Bacon Academy versus number 5 seed Waterford. And then game 2 coming at you at 5:30. That's number 3 seed Ledyard versus number 2 seed New London.
So we'll have to see. It's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, there is ECC girls basketball all day long.
Mm-hmm. And the refs are in it too. The refs are getting down.
He's got his game face on.
He's got his game mask on too.
It's the whistle mask.
It's the whistle mask. Where do you guys get whistle masks? Do you get them like Dick's Sporting Goods, or you have to order them special?
This was
Action Zebra.
Only refs know about Action Zebra.
I don't want to know about Action Zebra.
But Roger Williams Zoo, I think, has an Action Zebra.
I don't want to know.
So we are starting the second half. Stonington going to field it in. 24-19, Windham at the half. Here come the Lady Bears. Trying to get it underneath the Dimmick. Ball's on the court. Stonington able to come back with it.
Drago has not been a factor so far.
She's been, actually, from what we have seen in her during the season, she's been quite quiet. But Dimmick right there with that shot gets her own rebound, puts it back up. Neither one of them's able to fall, and Figueroa Prince able to come up with it.
If you're going to get second chance shots, you got to make them count. They're having a heck of a time doing that. There are at least 3-4 possessions now where they've been hitting the boards, and they've been dominating the boards and getting rebounds, but they can't seem to put the basket around the ball.
They can't, and Leipzig's going to miss that shot. Grizzly comes up with the rebound.
Look, I mean, they're boxing out. They're getting the rebounds. That's that defense that they have. Oh, Drago, look at that.
Drago for 3. That's going to sail. Figueroa with it. We're going to get a jump ball. Festini coming over the top. Well, we got one with the jump ball, one with a foul. I think the foul's going to win out.
Yeah.
And they will call the foul against Festini. That's her second. So the Lady Whippets bringing it back across after the foul. There's Gonzalez.
Oh.
Trying to get it underneath. Dimmick got a hand on it, but Windham maintained possession. There's Jenkins.
These Bears were all over the place. Oh, what a move.
There's Gonzalez. She's going to drive it all in, try to loop it up. It's going to fall short.
She knew exactly what she was going to do there.
She did. She saw that in her mind before she did it.
5-point lead.
So they get it underneath the Dimmick again. That's been working out for the Lady Bears today. That one didn't fall. And Figueroa comes up with it again.
That kid's tough, man.
I'm telling you
Give me
what.
the ball. Give me the ball right now.
Well, we had said it last time we saw Windham play. She plays a fantastic point guard. But they're right there getting big underneath. So that shot from Ortiz is going to fall.
You know, I mean, Stonington is definitely they're owning the boards. They're definitely boxing them out. They're getting more rebounds, more second chance shots. But just like that, you got to make them count.
There's Dimmick. So once again, working that perimeter, getting it inside the Dimmick, and then she's going to put it against the glass and get another basket. That's worked all day so far for the Lady Bears.
So do it again.
Right, and you also have Festini and Risley out there, both for Stonington.
Trying to get the ball over to Figueroa Prince, but
Leedson's going to work her way around Risley. She's going to put it in.
Foul.
She's going to get the foul and the bucket.
That's on Festini.
So that's her third personal, second here in the second half. We're only not even quite 3 minutes in. So Stonington with 2 players with 3 personal fouls. So free throws still remaining tough for both teams. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Stonington possession. Going to Drago in the corner. She's going to kick it back out to the top to Fernholtz.
Didn't have anybody to pass to.
They're trying to look for Dimmick. There she is. Oh, she's going to spin, turn. That's going to sail, and Figueroa is right there to receive the rebound. Oh, there was just a giant wall of Dimmick and Fassini right there on the block. Gonzalez loses possession, but I think they're going to call Fernholtz with a reach.
I think you're right. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. The Bears trying to claw their way. See what I did there? Against the Whippets, who are holding tough 26-21. We'll be back in a minute right here on SNSN.
Authorization, enrollment, and activation activities are required. Receive all services. Contact institution for details.
2 lattes, please. On me. Yeah? My free Kasasa Cashback checking account surprised me with sweet cash rewards. So thoughtful. Kasasa Cashback simply appreciates me. It also refunds my ATM withdrawal fees. Huh. My Megabank account just takes money out every month without even asking. Sounds like it's time to move on.
Take back the special treatment you deserve with Kasasa Cashback.
Ask for Kasasa Cash Checking at Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank today. Member FDIC.
And we're back here at Plainfield High School, home of the Panthers. Thank you very much to Jan Volan, the athletic director, and her staff here at Plainfield High School for being so hospitable in allowing us to broadcast these games.
Absolutely. I've been excited. I couldn't wait for Friday to end to get to Saturday afternoon so that we'd be able to call these games. There's Gonzalez once again.
Little pump fake there. I feel like, yeah, go ahead, try it.
It works because it freezes everybody.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Exactly. She's got 6 on the day, 4 here in the third. There's Drago going underneath.
There was a push. I thought she traveled.
They're going to call that against.
Is that Risley?
No, it was a Windham foul. That's
Oh,
Ortiz.
That's Ortiz.
At third, I thought it might have been Figueroa, but it was Ortiz. There's Festini. She's going to travel. Trying to feed it to Dimmick underneath, but too many steps and not enough dribbles.
Every time the refs do that travel sign. I'm waiting for John Travolta to come out and start playing Night Fever. Night Fever, Night Fever. Home of the bad jokes, SNSN.
Not only can you get high school girls basketball, but you can get dad jokes in between. So Gonzalez to Figueroa underneath. She's on the court again, going to lose possession. It'll be Stonington ball.
7-point lead now for the Whippets. Some more Pettigrew's coming back in. Fustini's going to take a seat with 3 fouls. But so then again, you're
putting in somebody with 3 fouls.
Yeah, 3 for 3 here.
Well, that was one of the things we were talking about in the break, Mike, is, Stonington was getting in foul trouble quick in this game.
Is that on Figueroa?
That is.
No, that was.
No.
Jenkins.
What? So there's Risley at the top. She's going to get wrapped up immediately with a jump ball against Jenkins. Possession Windham. .340 left to play in the third quarter. Windham up by 7. Oh, there was a block by Drago.
Little poke.
Mikado able to recover it. There's Jenkins working in night. There was a nice lane open for her, and she's going to get the easy 2.
9-point lead. Stonington is.
There's Drago.
I thought it was
just over. Dimmick tried to get the rebound. Stonington comes up with it. That's going to be Ortiz working her way down. She's going to lose control. It's off her own leg, out of bounds. Stonington ball.
The Bears are chewing away, man. They're just opening that wound up a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. 30-21 up by 9 now.
So Dimmick brings it across for Stonington, kicks it to the outside. The Pettigrew going back up to the top. There they go to Drago on the outside.
She hasn't scored since the first.
Oh, just over Dimmick's head. Ball's on the court. There's a battle for it. We've got a jump. Well, we've got a jump ball. So there was another jump ball foul, and the jump ball won that time.
2 out of 3. Dennis agree.
Right. Timeout Stonington.
And we're going to take a timeout as well. Be back right here at SNSN.
Life is full of choices. At Jewett City Savings Bank, we can make one choice easy, finding the right checking account. We offer a range of affordable accounts to fit your budget and needs, and each gives you the freedom to access your money the way you want, online, through our mobile app, or with your debit card. It's your money and your choice. To learn more about the account that's right for you, stop by one of our offices or visit us at jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC.
And we're back as the scoreboard dictates. 30-21. Whippets are in the lead. The Whippets being the 3rd seed, so of course they would be the guests, and then recognized as the home team would be the team with the lower seed. So
yes.
So there you go. 30-21. That's their largest lead of the game so far, John.
It is, and they've doubled their lead of what they went into. Almost doubled what they went into halftime with.
Yeah. So we got 2 games today that we're going to be broadcasting. Our next broadcast will be Monday night, live from Woodstock Academy, as the Griswold boys take on the Woodstock Academy Centaurs.
The Centaurs. So there's Drago on the outside, going to kick it to Pettigrew. Pettigrew goes back over to Fernholtz.
And Woodstock having a building year.
So there's Drago working underneath. She's going to put it in. She's going to get a basket.
Yeah, they need more of that from her. Like I said, she had 19 against Griswold the other night. She has 6 here, and they need more of that.
She has 6, right?
More Drago. They need more Drago.
So going against Ortiz. Pettigrew's putting the pressure on Figueroa.
She goes, I got 3 fouls. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
She better care for about 10 more minutes.
We're just going to play hopscotch,
Back
I think,
and
right
forth
now.
between the Whippets. They're going to slow it down, reset. Figueroa is going to work her way inside, kick it out to Jenkins. Did you see the way Dimmick was guarding Jenkins down in the corner there? Yeah. Oh, Figueroa able to work her way inside.
Oh, nice fake.
Oh, that doesn't fall, but she went right around Risley.
See, here's the thing about Windham is that they're making their first shots count most of the time, and that's good because Stonington's kicking their butt underneath in the paint.
And we have a foul call that's going to be called against Jenkins. That's her third.
The problem is that on the offensive boards with Stonington, they are having a hard time putting it back in. They are literally having 4 to 5 chances.
And still not coming up with points.
Yeah. They've only converted once.
So going over to Fernholt, she's going to work her way in. There's going to be another foul call.
Is that going to be on the Figueroa Prince again? Yeah.
Again, that's her first. The other one was
Jenkins. Yeah,
right.
I'm sorry.
So timeout on the court.
I am all kinds of backwards right now.
More coffee.
Oh, God. All right, 30-23, down by 7 are the Bears. We'll be back in a minute right here on SNSN.
Hey, I'm Jess, but you can call me the Tire Queen. For the best deals on tires, come and see me at Advanced Automotive on Route 138 in Griswold. Call me at 860-376-8687. But definitely don't talk to my dad. He's definitely not the Tire King.
And right now, Jess the Tire Queen has great deals and excellent service waiting for you at Advanced Automotive, Route 138, Griswold.
Tire Queen!
It'll learn how to go to the right and end.
Yeah. as people hear how we're going ahead and training our cameraman Dan Matheson.
Pan and zoom. Pan and zoom.
He said to me the other day before he did his first game, you know this story, and he goes, you're gonna have to give me some pointers. And I said, all right, well, you move the camera to the right, you move the camera to the left. Okay, you're trained.
Yep.
That's it. Follow the ball.
Then you do the time warp. Yeah. So 1:09 left to play in the third quarter. Windham up by 7 over. When did you add that?
I've had them all the time.
Oh my goodness gracious. So Windham up by 7 over Stonington. Stonington with the ball. They kick it out to Pettigrew. Going to go back to the corner. Trying to go inside to Dimmick. Back out to Fernholtz. There's Risley at the top. Oh! She's going to try to go back out to Drago. There's a foul. So there's Flores. Picks up her second personal foul. That'll be the 15th foul for Windham. There's Risley with a shot off the back of the rim. No good. And Figueroa once again coming up with the rebound and going to the court.
She spends a lot of time on the floor.
That may be part of her game because she
so,
knows how to do it because she never gets called for traveling. So there's Flores.
And she just looks like a nice kid, you know? It's like, whoops. They've kind of stifled her right there. Gonzalez a little bit in the second half.
They're playing tight right there. Trying to get Ortiz is going to work her way in. That's going to be off the side. And there's Risley coming up for the rebound.
10 seconds to go in the third.
There's Pettigrew. Back up.
Fernholtz looking for somebody to go to.
There's Dimmick underneath.
She's
going to get shot. Going to come up with the foul. 2.3 seconds left in the third quarter.
That's going to be on Cotto.
That'll be her first.
So good foul. Way to go. There was a good foul to draw right there. Dimmick did a really good job making that happen.
Of selling it too.
Yeah. But You got to make it. I mean, she's 0 for 3.
So once again, the free throw troubles still for Stonington.
Yeah.
Kind of out of character for the Lady Bears. She'll get her second. So she's now 1 for 4. And that is the end of the third quarter. Your score, Windham 30, Stonington 24.
And we're back in a minute right here on SNSN.
Family owned and operated. That's something you don't hear too often anymore. Highway Campers of Plainfield is now 3 generations in and going strong. If you're looking to upgrade or get your first RV, contact the family that knows RVs, Highway Campers. They'll walk you through the process of finding the right RV for you and can even finance it for you. Visit www.highwaycampers.com and find your home on wheels. After all, home is where you park it. Highway Campers is a proud supporter of Griswold Youth Football.
And we're back here at Plainfield High School. Now, John, this game, even though we're going into the fourth with Stonington down by 6, this game is not over by a long shot. The other night, we saw Stonington just explode in the third quarter, scoring 24 points in the third quarter alone. I think it was 24. Let me just go ahead and double check that number. Anyway, just the same, it was pretty crazy.
No,
they can dominate.
They can't. Both of these teams can score quickly.
Yep.
The one thing, with Stonington is they've got to capitalize on those rebounds and those second and third attempts up there because they're being good under the basket and getting rebounds. They're there.
But they're not converting. Imagine if they converted those shots.
If they converted those shots and had been hitting their free throws, this would be a completely different ball game.
Different ball game.
And we have begun the fourth quarter. Stonington bringing it in. That's Drago going against Figueroa. She's going to go across the baseline, kick it out to Pettigrew, who's going to go in. There's Dimmick. Oh, and she's going to get 2. So Stonington on the board first here in the fourth.
4-point lead. Now, have you noticed how many 3-point shots has Stonington been able to launch? Hardly any.
Not right. And then Stonington's been able to keep Gonzalez, who goes up for 3 right there. Off the rim, no good, and Risley with the rebound. Just as I was going to say, they've been keeping Gonzalez quiet. She goes up for 3. That one didn't fall, and Risley playing big underneath for the rebound.
Drago.
But Drago loses possession on their side of the court. Now Windham will be working their way back. That was a missed opportunity right there for Stonington. There's Ortiz off the side.
Look at Risley.
I'm telling you, Risley is right there.
A freshman.
There's Drago against Figueroa.
And no bucket.
Is that going to be a charge or a block?
I think they're going to call a charge because they've waved off the.
Yep. That'll be Drago.
So there you go. There's another one.
So once again, Stonington coming away without points. They were able to dodge the Gonzalez 3-point bullet. But then the charging foul against Drago brings it back the other side.
Game 1 of 2 right here at Plainfield High School today.
Figueroa kicking it out to Jenkins, going back to Gonzalez. That's dangerous.
St. B's against Plainfield coming up after this one.
Ooh, Jenkins able to get in there, and there's Risley with a huge block.
Risley again.
She's going to be something to watch over the next couple of years, Mike.
Absolutely. Look at her boxing Cotto out like it's no deal.
I do this all day. So there's a shot that goes out of bounds. Jenkins gets the tip.
Pettigrew playing a little tentative there. You notice that?
Well, she's like got 3 fouls against her.
I know. All in the first half.
Oh, that's going to be a travel. So once again, an opportunity for Stonington to put points on the board.
It's a 4-point game. 30-26. Windham.
So Windham now with a press. Able to get it over to Dimmick. She'll bring it across half court. Now we got Fernholtz at the top over to Drago. So going to Risley at the top of the post. Fernholtz goes up.
That's okay. She's good at drawing fouls.
Right.
She just goes, I'm coming through.
That's Cotto's second personal, team 7th here in the second half.
So you know a player is good when they lead the team in scoring and has no fouls.
Right.
That's Gonzalez.
So Fernholtz gets her second. So she's 1 for 4 from the line.
But the lead is 3. We're just kind of nibbling away at the lead.
Well, that's what we were saying. Quarter after quarter, it's like inch and nibble. That's how this game has been played. Pettigrew trying to go in on Figueroa. She's able to get it out. The shot goes up and long by Cotto. It's on the ground. They're battling for it. Jenkins picks it up, kicks it to Gonzalez. There's the Gonzalez head pump. It freezes the entire defense when she does that.
Timeout.
Timeout, Windham. 60-second timeout.
And we are going to take one as well. You are watching ECC Championship Basketball right here on SNSN, the Streaming News and Sports Network.
Did you know that Allstate Insurance, the Trahan Agency, has 2 offices now, Plainfield and East Lyme? And that's good news for you, since Kevin Trahan has been in the insurance business for well over a quarter of a century. Plus, he's easy to find. Just search in any browser, Kevin Trahan, Allstate Insurance, and when you get to his Facebook page, you'll find tons of helpful information on questions you may not even have thought to ask. Allstate Insurance, Trahan Agency, Plainfield, and East Lyme, proud sponsor of Griswold Youth Football.
We're back here at Plainfield High School, game number 130-27. Stonington trying to get back into this game, and they're trying to, and it seems like it's working so far as they're inching their way through. But you know what? Let me tell you something. Valentine's Day is one of those times a year that you give flowers and roses and all that stuff. Did you know that you can give those kind of things any time of the year? And you know what? When you give those types of gifts from the Jewett City Greenhouse and Florist, this is the sound you hear. It's like, hello, darling. I have this for you. Right. Did you get that from the Jewett City Florist and Greenhouse?
Right.
Yes, I did. I didn't get it from the local pharmacist. No. I got it from Jewett City Florist and Greenhouse, Ashland Street, Jewett City.
Yeah, you don't even need your own genie. You can go do it yourself.
Yeah. Anyway, we thank the D'Amico family for supporting high school sports on SNSN and being a great community partner.
Well, Stonington has definitely had opportunities here in the fourth to put points on the board. They've held Windham scoreless so far, but they haven't been able to capitalize on all the opportunities they're given. Just like that right there.
Yeah, that was something that Ortiz needed to sink.
And there's Drago trying to come in.
They're going to call a jump ball on that.
Wow. Okay.
That looked like a foul to me.
Yeah, she ran into a wall of purple or maroon. And jump ball. All right, okay. Possession Windham. But usually, yeah, when your head goes backwards, that's not usually a jump ball.
30-27. 4 minutes to go.
And here's
Windham.
Gonzalez. Oh! So Fernholtz.
So we can play that game.
So we're going to get, there's a legit jump ball right there.
You see Fernholtz? She almost picked her up right off the ground.
Yeah, she was going to deadlift.
Deadlift
to Gonzalez.
I put them down.
Must have been leg day yesterday.
I hate leg day. I've never heard anybody say, I like leg day. It's just so much fun.
I love leg kick. There was a whistle, but I don't.
Is that on Coda?
That came from the backside judge.
Yeah.
That's going to go against Kodo.
Yeah,
that's her third. Team's 8. That's going to bring Dimmick to the line.
She's got 11. She needs to make these.
Unable to walk away with points again. Wow. So they're going to call Fernholtz with the foul against Figueroa. That's her second, team 5th for Stonington. Gonzalez into Figueroa. Figueroa going against Pettigrew. Brings it across half court.
She's pushing off on her. I don't know. Did you see that? A couple times.
She did. And that's going to go out of bounds. Goodness gracious. So we got one ref going one way, one ref going the other way.
You see Drago and Fernals like, whoa. That was ours.
Well, the side ref, he initially indicated Stonington, and then down at the baseline, that referee had it going the Windham way, and I guess seniority matters. There's Figueroa. Back out to Gonzalez for 3. Uh-oh. So Stonington able to get it down to Drago quick, but Wyndham's defense is right there. Drago working underneath. He puts it in, and she'll get a basket. That's her second and the 4th.
Lead is 4. We knew this was going to be a Donnybrook.
Right.
The heck is a Donnybrook? But it's been used in sports for years.
That's exactly what this is. You want to know. Watch this.
Who's Donnie and what brook does he live next to?
So Jenkins working it back to the outside for Windham. 2:28 left in the game.
Clock ticking.
Oh, Fernald's trying to get the steal to Gonzalez. Gonzalez going to go down to the corner to Jenkins. She's going to put it up. That's going to go off the rebound. Oh. Wow. So Fernholt's going to be called for the foul. That's her third. All of them happening in the second half. Team 6. Wow, we got a block.
And, is that Resley? No.
That's going to be Dimmick.
It's a 3 quick fouls.
So Stonington with 7 personals there in the second half. That's going to bring Jenkins to the line.
Did you see Risley just sky?
Flying in there, and there's Dimmick. And she's going to get another 2.
There you go. Get a timeout, baby.
Wow. 2-point game, 2:05 left to play. Windham with a 2-point edge.
Oh boy, they keep inching closer and closer. We knew this was going to be a good one. Thank God, folks, you are here to watch this because you're going to remember this one. This is going to be a tough one right on down to the wire. You're listening and watching SNSN Basketball, ECC style on SNSN.
The holidays are over and it's time to start paying the bills. Let Cash for Cars help you out by taking away that old jalopy in the backyard. You know, the one back there. Cash for Cars will tow away your cars, trucks, SUVs, and pay you $300 to $400 in cash. Blown up, no title or keys, they don't care. Call Cash for Cars, 860-373-2556, or shoot them a message on Facebook. Search Cash, the number 4, Cars. Cash, the number 4, Cars. And get paid now.
All right, we are back here at Plainfield High School. Mike Minarski, John Harden, Dan Matheson on the camera. Doing absolutely great.
Doing a fantastic job.
Fantastic. Both teams are in the bonus right now, John. So we're going to be shooting free throws right along. Just over 2 minutes to go. We said it at the beginning. It was going to be deadlocked, and here we are, 33-31.
Greg called it this game of the day. I said this is going to be the one. I told you yesterday afternoon. And here's Windham coming across. Oh, Drago was able to get a hand in there and steal it away. We got a jump ball.
Stonington.
That was Dimmick and Jenkins going after it. So we'll be possession with it.
Both these teams have played very well off of each other's weaknesses.
They have. Figueroa trying to get it in, went off Pettigrew's leg and out of bounds. It'll remain Windham ball. I think you can feel after that last time out, the energy level has definitely increased here in the Plainfield High School gymnasium.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy right now.
So Windham with the ball, kicking it back out to Figueroa. Pettigrew's right up there with her. Feed it back off to Ortiz. Ortiz going to Cotto.
Oh,
there's Jenkins, but Dimmick got a hand in there, but Jenkins able to maintain possession, gets it to Gonzalez, and then Fernholtz comes in there with a hip check.
Did you see that shot?
Right.
That Gonzalez just threw up there.
Just so you remember where she can shoot from. That one's not going to count, but that's Fernholtz's fourth.
Yeah, and Gonzalez is at the line. She's got 14 points and 0 fouls. And she misses.
So both teams having trouble from the line today.
Stonington could tie it up or take the lead right here. They haven't had the lead the entire game.
All the way with Pettigrew back up to the top to Fernholtz, trying to get it inside to Dimmick. They are feeding it back out to the corner. That's Drago.
And there we go.
Look at that. We are tied up. 33-33, 1:15 left to play.
I told you in the first half, feed Drago more and more and more, and this is exactly what has happened.
Figueroa off to Gonzalez. Always dangerous.
John, I got goosebumps, man. I got goosebumps.
Right. You could just feel that all the way up your spine, down your arms. There's Ortiz. 47 seconds left to play. We're knotted up. 3-3-3-3. Jenkins moves inside, puts it up.
No good.
They're not going to count that.
But even bigger, did Fernholtz just foul out? She did.
They're going to call that. It's Fernholtz. That's her fifth.
And Fastini's going to come back in.
So Sophia's day is done. That'll bring Jenkins to the line. 37.8 seconds left in the game.
So here's the thing. You got tall young ladies in there for Stonington. If she misses this one and Stonington gets the rebound, okay, she got the first one.
Timeout, Stonington.
And we're going to take a timeout as well, folks. We'll be back in a minute right here on SNSN.
Reliable plumbing and heating services are just a phone call away when you contact the professionals at McGuire Plumbing and Heating in Fallontown. Family owned for more than 35 years, McGuire Plumbing and Heating has earned a reputation by providing accurate quotes and being open and honest when on the job, plus giving honest advice that may be needed down the road but isn't an immediate concern today. Find McGuire Plumbing and Heating on Facebook or call 860-376-3388. Look for the big truck with the little Irish.
And we're back here at Plainfield High School. Hey, you know, one thing I want to talk about is one of our supporters here at SNSN is SERAC, SERAC. You can go check them out at SERACCT.com. Now, who is SERAC? Well, what they are is they provide lots of education and guidance when it comes to drug and alcohol abuse, gambling. Now, did you know that March is Problem Gambling Month? And we're going to actually have some people from SERAC on our station talking about problem gambling. So that's SERACCT.org. It's 21 for a reason. As we sit here from the Griswold Pride broadcast booth.
Right, so Jenkins coming back to the line. She was able to sink her first bucket. Here's the 1-and-1. Here's the second one. That's off the rim.
All right.
Coming up with the rebound. 34-33, Windham. 30 seconds left to play.
And they turn it over.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Travel called against Pettigrew. 2 ticks under 32 seconds left in this ball game. Possession, Windham.
Stonington coach is not happy. Not happy, not against her player. She's mad at the ref.
Right.
Like, come on now.
So there's Ortiz going against Dimmick. Dimmick able to get a hand in there, but Ortiz able to maintain possession. Another whistle on the court. They're going to call that against Drago. So Drago's second personal team.
So they're going to shoot 2 now.
Team foul.
So Ortiz is going to shoot 2. Ortiz has 8 points today.
And she is 2 for 2 from the line today.
She misses the first.
Substitution. Leibzak's back into the game. Jenkins is going to have a seat.
If she makes this, what do you think, Stonington? They get a timeout or inbound the ball? And
well, that decision was made for us. So Ortiz 3 for 4 from the line. Stonington bringing across. That's Drago. 12 seconds. Going to go up. That's going to fall short. Stonington fighting for it. 6 seconds. Trying to get it out to Dimmick.
And they're going to call foul. Uh-oh. Gonzalez not happy.
2-5. Is that Kodo?
That was on Gonzalez. No,
it's
sorry.
Kodo.
No, that was Kodo.
And that's her 4th.
It's her 4th.
And we've got a timeout on the court.
We may be, the pressure right here is certainly on the Bears because they have to make both of these.
And there's only 4.5 seconds left to play.
Right. So it's a lot easier to make both free throws and then cause a little hate and discontent, on the inbounds and try to force some silly shot. Because darn well 4.5 seconds is not, you're not going to get a great shot off in that amount of time.
Well, then why don't you just make the first, miss the second, get the rebound, put it up? Then it's game over.
You could do that, but aren't you taking a big risk that way? Either way.
It's a big risk either way.
Yeah, no, but right. Either way, you got to make the first one.
You have to make the first one.
Because it's a 1-on-1 situation.
Go big, go home right here. We know it's been tough from the line for both teams today.
And look who's at their line. Rory Risley, the freshman.
She only has 2 points on the day.
And she's been dominant on defense. On the boards. Big one right here. And it's in!
Had to tease us with bounce on the front, bounce on the back, come back, go in.
We could see, oh boy, are we going to go to overtime?
Overtime in a tournament game. That's going to fall short. Festini was right there for it. Oh, it's going to be Windham ball, 35-34, 2.6 seconds left in the ball game.
Immediate
full
foul.
Press on Stonington.
Trying to go deep. Look at that!
Festini with the block. Puts it up. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, and that's the ball game. 35-34. Oh. But, Mike, I tell you what, you probably won't find another more exciting 4.5 seconds of basketball if you try.
We both stood up on that block.
Big block by Festini on the inbound pass. Puts it up. It doesn't fall. Buzzer sounds. Game one done. Wyndham's going to the finals. Oh, my goodness gracious.
That was amazing. That was an amazing game. An amazing finish.
That's a worthy tournament game right there.
Yeah,
and we knew second seed, third seed coming here game one, it was going to be a shame that either one of these teams was going to have to walk away with the L.
Yep. And you know what the neato thing about this? And I said neato
You did.
because that was one thing we said in high school. The cool thing about this is that these girls are going to go back and they're going to watch this game. Right?
Right.
That's one thing. And then both teams are going to Snapchat each other. Hey, did you see that? Oh,
right.
man, I got you. No, I got you.
Because we know they do it.
It's going to happen. Even Dan Matheson is shook.
His eyes were wide.
It was one heck of a game. All right, we got about a half hour to go. We're going to take a break. We're just going to leave it on the clock, and we will see you in about a half an hour or so. So take a break, have some lunch, but we will be back for St. B's taking on the hometown kids right here at Plainfield High School. We'll be back in a little bit right here on SNSN.
Exactly. I'm sorry. You're not wrong. You know what, Mike? I don't care about being high school or the leader of that. You want to win. The other one is not having school. Bad job. But not like that. But who's the other? When you look at the 2-12 and 2-14 and 2-9, nobody else is throwing it up that way. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. If Lindsay or someone else is throwing it up that much, maybe scoring. That's why you've noticed in the last 3 or 4 games, I told her, look to score here. Did she have? So he's just from Wheeler? Yeah. I had that fan do we're winning the game, we're up 1-4. We have the ball, 20 seconds left. He comes down, leads up 3-4. Oh, let me do it. Take a foul. Let him foul. Who took it for that? Fans doing that. We had the game going. That was the game that you tried to run. The commentators were slow, but there's no internet connection. We had a 1-point lead with 20 seconds to go. Yes. Bingo. Every game. You kidding me? Yeah, what you doing? Everybody. I'm sorry. No worries, brother. I didn't even have to not do what it was. That's my downfall. I don't drink. I drink to the tip,
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Plainfield High School for the second ECC Semi Final matchup. This one pits the Plainfield Panthers against the St. Bernard Saints. On the scoreboard, the Saints will be the home team. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the St. Panthers. Forward is sophomore number 15, Morgan Young. And forward is sophomore number 24, Maddie Armstrong. And guard is junior number 14, Hannah Iyer. And center is senior number 23, Allison Howard. And their guard is senior number 13, Lyle. His assistant, DJ Kelly. And now for the home team, St. Bernard Saints. And guard freshman number 21, Ellie Hernandez. And forward, a senior number 2, Karen Ludwig. And forward, a senior number 30, Grayson Barnhill. And forward is sophomore number 22, Angelica Tompkins. And at forward is junior number 23, Leon Egan. Let's say head coach is Mike Nystrom, his assistant, Patrick Blank, and Ryan Egan. This afternoon's officials are Chris Martelli, Christian Fairmount, and Josh Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem. First team. Team third. Stage 2.
I gotta go bring him to the back. Oh, good luck.
First, team score. Team second. Hernandez, her second, team's third.
We're going to take a break too. 14-11. Plainfield up on St. Beach.
Authorization, enrollment, and activation activities are required. Receive all services. Contact institution for details.
2 lattes, please. On me. Yeah? My free Kasasa Cashback checking account surprised me with sweet cash rewards. So thoughtful. Kasasa Cashback simply appreciates me. It also refunds my ATM withdrawal fees. My Megabank account just takes money out every month without even asking. Sounds like it's time to move on.
Take back the special treatment you deserve with Kasasa Cashback. Ask for Kasasa Cash Checking at Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank today. Member FDIC.
Life is full of choices. At Jewett City Savings Bank, we can make one choice easy, finding the right checking account. We offer a range of affordable accounts to fit your budget and needs, and each gives you the freedom to access your money the way you want, online, through our mobile app, or with your debit card. It's your money and your choice. To learn more about the account that's right for you, stop by one of our offices or visit us at jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Hey, I'm Jess, but you can call me the Tire Queen. For the best deals on tires, come and see me at Advanced Automotive on Route 138 in Griswold. Call me at 860-376-8687. But definitely don't talk to my dad. He's definitely not the Tire King.
And right now, Jess the Tire Queen has great deals and excellent service waiting for you at Advanced Automotive, Route 138 Griswold.
Tire Queen!
Family owned and operated. That's something you don't hear too often anymore. Highway Campers of Plainfield is now 3 generations in and going strong. If you're looking to upgrade or get your first RV, contact the family that knows RVs, Highway Campers. They'll walk you through the process of finding the right RV for you and can even finance it for you. Visit www.highwaycampers.com and find your home on wheels. After all, home is where you park it. Highway Campers is a proud supporter of Griswold Youth Football.
Did you know that Allstate Insurance, the Trahan agency, has 2 offices now, Plainfield and East Lyme, and that's good news for you since Kevin Trahan has been in the insurance business for well over a quarter of a century. Plus, he's easy to find. Just search in any browser, Kevin Trahan, Allstate Insurance, and when you get to his Facebook page, you'll find tons of helpful information on questions you may not even have thought to ask. Allstate Insurance, Trahan Agency, Plainfield and East Lyme, proud sponsor of Griswold Youth Football.
Above everybody. Shouldn't say that. 6 couple of threes in a row.
Six number 11, Dave Morrison, first and tee.
The holidays are over and it's time to start paying the bills. Let Cash for Cars help you out by taking away that old jalopy in the backyard. You know, the one back there. Cash for Cars will tow away your cars, trucks, SUVs, and pay you $300 to $400 in cash. Blown up, no title or keys, they don't care. Call Cash for Cars, 860-373-2556, or shoot them a message on Facebook. Search Cash, the number 4, Cars. Cash, the number 4, Cars. And get paid now.
Plainfield line number 23, Allison Thunder. First second, teams first. Plainfield number 15, Morgan. First second on the team. Plainfield foul number 24, that is her first team fifth. Second back there, Plainfield number 15, moving on. Grayson Martin, her second. Team service. Per second. Team 6. Stage 5, number 11, Sophia Garrison. Her third is team 7. Stage 5, number 22, Angelica Tompkins. Her fourth, team 9.
I tell them I'm big. I don't say
Plainfield. Have a good one.